In a quiet neighborhood, there lived a young girl named Rida. Rida was not like other children. Every morning, while others woke up early, brushed their teeth, and got ready neatly for school, Rida would stay in bed until the last moment. Her hair was always messy, tangled and uncombed. Her uniform was dirty, wrinkled, and sometimes smelled so bad that even her family noticed. Days passed, then weeks, and even months, but Rida didn't care. She rarely took a proper bath. She ate her breakfast and lunch without brushing her teeth. And instead of getting ready properly, she would grab her bag and rush out of the house. At school, things were not good. As soon as Rida entered the classroom, some students would whisper, others would quietly move away. "No, I don't want to sit here." One girl would say softly, "There's a smell." Another would complain. Rida noticed it, but she pretended not to care. As he would sit alone, trying to act normal, but deep inside, something didn't feel right. In class, it was even worse. "Rida, where is your homework?" the teacher would ask. Rida would look down at her empty notebook. "I forgot," she would reply quietly. Day after day, her homework remained incomplete. Her grades started falling, and slowly, she began to fall behind everyone else. But after school, Rida didn't think about her studies at all. She spent hours watching TV, playing in the streets with friends, and using her mobile phone late into the night. Her parents were worried. One evening, her mother said softly, "Rida is not taking care of herself. I'm really concerned." Her father sighed, "If this continues, it will affect her future." But no matter how much they tried to explain, Rida just didn't listen. Until one day, her teacher, Miss Sana, decided to do something different. The next morning, she walked into class with a smile and said, "Students, this week we will have a special activity. Cleanliness and Responsibility Week." The class became excited. "Everyone who comes neat, clean, and prepared will receive stars and rewards," she announced. The next day, students came looking fresh and tidy. Their uniforms were clean, their hair neat, their faces glowing. Miss Sana smiled proudly and gave them stars. Rida sat quietly in her seat, watching. No one clapped for her. On the second day, the teacher asked students to form pairs. But something painful happened. No one chose Rida. "I want to be with her." "No, I'll choose someone else." One by one, everyone found a partner. Except Rida. She sat alone, staring at her desk. For the first time, she felt truly lonely. That day, after class, Miss Sana gently called her. "Rida, come here," she said kindly. Rida walked slowly, her head down. "Do you know why the other students don't sit with you?" Miss Sana asked softly. Rida stayed silent. "It's not because they don't like you," the teacher continued. "It's because you are not taking care of yourself." Rida's eyes filled with tears. "Cleanliness is very important," Miss Sana said gently. "It shows respect, not only for others, but for yourself." Then she handed Rida a small bag. Inside it was a toothbrush, soap, a comb, and a clean uniform. "Tomorrow is a new day," she said with a warm smile. "You can start again." That night, Rida stood in front of the mirror. She looked at her messy hair, her dirty clothes, her tired face, and for the first time, she truly saw herself. A tear rolled down her cheek. "I want to change," she whispered. The next morning, something was different. Rida woke up early. She brushed her teeth carefully, she took a long, refreshing bath, she combed her hair neatly into a ponytail, and wore a clean, fresh uniform. She even completed her homework. When she walked into school, everyone noticed. "Is that Rida?" someone whispered. She looked clean, fresh, and confident. Miss Sana smiled brightly. "This is the Rida I was waiting for," she said, placing a shiny star on her notebook. This time, the class clapped. Slowly, things began to change. Students started talking to her, then sitting with her, and soon, laughing with her. Rida felt happy, truly happy. Her studies improved, her confidence grew, and her life became brighter every day. Rida had learned an important lesson: taking care of yourself is not just about looking good, it's about feeling good, being confident, and respecting who you are. And from that day on, Rida never went back to her old habits again. Because sometimes, a small change can create a big difference.